Dude, what? Look behind you. Ah! So today, we're gonna check out the Roblox digital horror series Rochas or Rochas313 because you guys have been asking for this for quite a while now. Here, we have the playlist that contains 16 videos in total. And right now, we are gonna go deep into this rabbit hole to see what all of this is about. So we're gonna take it from the top with version 1 by Rochas313. Is it playing? Are we... Hello? We have a fire pit in the background. Rochas313. Yeah, I only see hello in the chat. My name is Rochas. Is it Rochas313? Yeah. And this is a little tour for a game me and my friend Cappy are building? Or are making? Or creating, okay. Isn't that like one of the starter houses? I believe I have seen that in, what, like Jim's Computer? Jim's Computer or some of the other games. We don't have much done right now. But it's gonna get bigger? But it's get bigger soon, lols. Wait, something happening? Wait, there was like a sound effect, right? It almost seems like they're lagging. This is a little house we have been working on. But you already showed us the house, right? Is it just me or is it kind of... It's empty. Isn't it kind of weird that the character is still like moving around even though it's standing still? Like the legs are moving back and forward. We plan on adding much more stuff. Is it grow a garden? Are they making grow a garden? Kinda, right? Now this is grow a garden. The alpha version, everybody. Is my little garden that we are gonna exploit for future endeavors and make a shit ton of money on Robux. We couldn't really make good looking flowers. So you just have like the field in itself? So we just make these big green blocks, lol. And then we have the fireplace, of course. And there's the campfire. How did he write that so fast? Like he just... Did he auto-walk while typing that? Because usually he stands still. Uses some time on typing, but here he just like appeared in front of the fireplace and then the text appeared. Yeah, those seats are a little bugged. I think this is gonna be it for the tour. This is still version 1. Oh! Okay, I get it. If you have any ideas, just let us know. Bye. So that's the reason why it's called version 1, because again, it's the first version of the game that they're developing together. Interesting. Very interesting that we only have version 1, 2, and 3, and then it starts like going downhill after that. Oh, that's Cappy. Cappy is in. Oh, they made like a huge update. We got trees and there's like a tent over the fireplace right now. This is the second video on the game me and my friend Cappy are making. Cappy Zero. This time with Cappy himself. Hello, YouTube! Hi, Cappy! So... what? I made some stuff while the first video was posted. Follow me. Oh yeah, this is actually a huge update. It kind of looks like an RP server, like an RP map. Because if people are just like sitting here and having fun, that's a Minecraft bed. That is straight up just a Minecraft bed. We finally made an interior for the house. Computer, trash can, furniture, a bed. I do believe I saw a couch on the left side or some other sort of furniture. There really isn't much done now, but I think it looks cool. We also added a little update to the camp. Oh, follow me. Oh yeah, it was like some furniture over there. I like the tent. That looks actually really, really cozy. There is now a tent. Oh, and the seats are still bugged. The seats are still glitched, lol. Yeah. What about the garden? Did you upgrade that as well? Also, as you can notice, we got trees. There's a lot of trees. Yeah. We only put those here so it wouldn't look so empty. I mean, it totally makes sense. It makes sense, yeah. Or you could build some more, like you could put different attractions or like other places in here so it doesn't look that empty. I think this is pretty much it for now. We are still making it as cool as possible so we can release it for you guys. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye, guys. Oh, so that's like an in Roblox recording, because I saw they were like hovering their mouse over like the camera icon at the bottom. I knew that Roblox have like a screenshot, but I didn't know they actually had like in-game recording. So then we do have version 3. Before we go to seed, I want to see if this is actually the right way to do so. Because version 3 seems normal and then it goes downhill after that. We only have roaches in here. They removed some of the trees. This video is about the third version of our hangout game, so it is kind of RP hangout. Oh, we got a lemonade stand. That's new. We didn't add much. So expect this to be a short update. Then why is it almost 4 minutes? So to start off, we made a lemonade stand. There isn't really much to talk about this, lol. Oh, and what's this? And we added a pond so we can go fishing! Nice! But you can just fall straight down into it. And you definitely need some more water in it. Don't jump, you'll just die. I don't like the walk cycle music. Like the... Oh, and also, I mean, the walk cycle sound just like repeating over and over again. Completely forgot. Oh, they fixed the... They fixed the seats, right? Right? Come on. The seats are... It's finally fixed! Yeah! So, sort of. What do you mean, sort of? Oh, when you sit down, you get teleported into the dimension of death and despair. Is that the problem? We just couldn't fix it, so there is no, like, seating mechanic. So we just... Oh, okay. It's, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. But this is pretty much it. I wonder what they want to make down there. Like, they have cleared a couple of trees to make for something. But before I end the video... Tell us what we... I did not put subtitles. Wait, you can move Wait, you can move subtitles? Are you telling me? So, YouTube has just been like this the entire time that I can move subtitles? But does that mean that we are pretty much done at this point? I think we're gonna have to keep subtitles on all the time. We just need something here. So, if you have any ideas, please tell us. They just... Wait, they lost their face? Their faces... Bye? Wait, they lost their face, didn't they? Oh, wait, just like, it's super low quality, that's the problem. Bye-bye. Cappy didn't appear this time because he got sick. Before we decode that, no subtitles here. Sorry if we misspell some stuff or forgot words. English is not our first language. Does anybody decode the subtitles? I'm going past the comments and only like 2 people have mentioned the subtitles so far. Guys, what's one with the subtitles? Something in the subtitles. There is like weird text in the subtitles. I can't really figure it out. It's hex code, is someone saying. So hex code in the subtitles. So that means we gotta actually... If it's hex code, right? Open transcript. We copy this entire bar here. And that just means we gotta go in hex decoder. Why is nobody talking about this mysterious link just being in the comments? Do we dare? Oh, wait. I see him. Hello, YouTube. The chat above us. Hello, YouTube. Today I'm going to make a tour of the second version of the house. Some drop. I can't read that. That is not English. You something... Wait, is that not Italian? What is that? What is it, like the language of the dead? Que saco. Wait, no, that's Spanish. Que saco? I wish that I could read that. I'm not thinking of, oh god, what is it called again? I forgot what the name of it was. Latin. It's not Latin. It looks like it must be either Spanish or Portuguese or Italian. I probably offended a lot of people by, like, combining all of those together. But I think it's one of them. Because the que is, like, usually Spanish, right? Huh. Oh, it's Brazilian, so I was kinda close. We're gonna go back on the main window here, because then we can actually try and figure it out in here. Do we have a translation? Translation! Although I'm not Portuguese, it says, shoot, I said it wrong. I'll have to start over. What a pain. I wonder what I could add to that empty corner. I'll talk to Cappy. He's much better at building than me. And it's the same here, he's much better at building than I am. Before we go on with the next video, I want to double check if this is actually the right order. We've been through 1, 2, 3, so that means discussion is the next one we actually gotta check out. Yo, so... Is it because you don't want to, like, build on the game anymore? Is something happening in here? Do you have any idea of what we can build in the empty space right there? No, not really. Did anyone in the comments say what we can do? Someone said to add a candy shop. But shouldn't that road lead out of here? That should lead to like a neighborhood or like a highway or like... Because this seems like almost a corner of a place, right? So they should add a road out. A roller coaster? Yeah, no, that's way too small. Roller coaster. An attraction. An obby? Oh yeah, also, have you been noticing some lag recently? What do you mean? Like... constant FPS drops. Oh, yeah. I wanted to talk to you about this. I knew it wasn't only for me. Does your game freeze sometimes? We haven't really noticed a freeze yet. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. Probably just a bad update. Bad graphics card, bad update, something bad about it. It's kind of weird, to be honest. It was just fine when I made the last update video. Dude. What? Behind you? Dude. What? Behind you. Look behind you. Ah! Dude. Dude, you can't just... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What the hell? It's a tree. It's just like a large tree. Go to the top, to the top. It just appeared out of nowhere. Did you add that there? How could they have done that? You were looking at Rochas the entire time. No, of course not. What the hell? Are you recording? Yeah, I always record our meetings. I'm so confused. But that's most likely the lag. The lag could potentially be an entity inside of the game. I have no idea what even happened there. Me and Cappy are really freaked out. Did this happen to anyone else? I got a chainsaw and a plant removal ad after this video. Perfect. I love how they get more serious in the episode rather than just typing stuff out like lols and so on. I want to go for mistake. I actually just, I want to go. I want to go. I think this is like one of those occurrences again where we have like an entity inside of the game. You more calm? Or like a hacker or something like that. Because why would that tree just appear out of nowhere? It looks great. Don't get me wrong. It's like a good addition to the place. They could make that into an obby. Yeah, still kind of freaked out though. Like put different branches on it. Same. But I would scale it. I would definitely see what's on the top of it. There has to be like a secret up there if it just spawned out of nowhere. It's also a great build. Oh my god. It's lagging so much. I hear footsteps. Isn't that footsteps? What would the... Yeah, with what the hell is like 12 FPS? I would say scale it. Cappy might just disconnect if their PC can't handle it. Do you think a virus got injected into our game? Probably, but I don't know how. There is definitely another player in here. There is 100% another player in here. Did you put a free model here? Nah, everything was built by us. Then how did this get here? You hear that, right? Even though the players... I'm just so confused as you are. Even though the players shows that only Rochas and Cappy is here, there is someone running around and, like, interacting with different stuff. It might be an NPC at the top. NPC on the top of the tree. Yeah, another jump again. I tried reporting this to Roblox, but I didn't get a single answer. Did you try and remove that at all? I'm gonna be disconnected. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. So like a kill barrier? No, no, we're good, we're good. No, I was busy with school and stuff. I don't like how he's looking at us. What the hell? What do you mean, what the... Behind you, behind us. You can interact with it probably, right? What's wrong? Get closer to the tree and listen. What the hell? Remove this right now. Ah! Dude, Jesus. Dude, that actually legitimately scared the shit out of me. That scared the... Oh my god. This is actually so good. It's like a little bit slow at times, but so far it's actually really good. I kind of want to see if the Windows era is just like a generic one. So we have the player in here, and then we have end user manually. This is your first time you're seeing this era again. So this is just like a standard blue screen of death. Do we have any... I don't know how to feel about this. We don't have anything hidden in the comments or anything. Let's go for friend. Hey man. I've seen some of the videos you posted. 1- leaves. Are you and Cappy good? Wait, I've seen this level before. Kind of, not really. We played, God, what did we play? We played like a brain rot game. Cappy is not feeling pretty good right now. I played a brain rot game on like a sub hangout some time ago. It was like Escape 67 or Escape Mustard or Kendrick. He said he is going to be offline for a while, you know. And I've seen this level. I've played this map. To see if he can forget about all of this mess. Say to him that I hope he's okay. Did you try to contact Roblox at any point? Yeah, in one of the videos I said that I tried to contact them. But they never answer. I mean, Roblox support is just terrible, isn't it? I think they just ignored me? Or just didn't believe me at all. I've heard people lose their accounts to Roblox because of some bullshit reasons. I got banned once because I joked about leaking someone's IP address while I was playing a game. And then I got like a 1-day timeout for that. Which is quite fair considering how absurd all of this is, but still. But still. I think they would have at least leave a message or something. I mean, you should get an auto response. At least an auto response is warranted when you like request or like when you reach out to them. Really odd. Or maybe it's something that they want to sweep under the rug. Like, usually when corporations, they don't respond, it's because something is happening behind the scenes and they want to take care of it before the masses, before the public finds out. Me and my friends of mine can try to find some more stuff about this. Because that probably means that we have a virus, or again, a rogue entity inside of the game. Even though it's really scary. It's kind of interesting. That would actually be pretty good. Because I'm also trying to figure out what that tree thing is. Alright. I'll keep you updated if we find something interesting, okay? But seriously though. Regenerating Pilot Luke's Battle Cube. Get some rest, dude. I will, don't worry. I have to leave now. Regenerating ruins in Skybridge. You saw, whoa, you saw that, right? Hold on. Is it because it's, oh, it's regenerating. Yeah, okay. For a second I thought something was happening, but it's regenerating. I'm going to eat dinner now. It regenerated and that fell off. But that's not supposed to fall down, is it? Bye-bye. Is anybody gonna mention that? Was playing some Chaos Canyon and my friend showed up. Description deciphered. Wait, there is nothing in the description. What do you mean by that? There is nothing else in the description. There are no subtitles. There are no nothing. Maybe this is for like another video. I haven't read it, but it has to be for something. Maybe? I already said no. Come on, let's have some fun. I don't want your guys' definition of fun to probably have your accounts deleted. Plus, I don't want to be involved in this. Even it's just using Studio sometimes. Listen, man, if you don't want to help us, then I don't want a friend who will ruin my chance at actually investigating something interesting. Don't disappoint me. Okay, fine. I'm only doing this because you are my friend. Thank you. We will call you when we need you. Whatever. But this has been removed from the description, they say. Interesting. We're almost halfway through. Let's go for warning and see what this is about. The bitrate. The bitrate is really, really low on this one. Hey guys, God. I don't really know how to start this. And we have shadows inside the house. So, is it the tree? This is more of a warning video, I guess. First of all of the videos are going to be about the tree thing from now on. That makes sense. That is also the most interesting part, I would say. I was planning on doing something more fun, but I just thought I saw the shadows shift outside. I don't feel good making normal videos when this is happening. Second thing. Game changed. What changed? But this time, it wasn't me or Cappy. Game just became like this. Nighttime? And, the crops? The garden is just gone. Interesting. I'm not even surprised anymore. God. The third thing is, what about the pond? The water? Because it seems like the tent and the fireplace is still intact, like it's still normal. Or maybe they fixed the collision bugs for us, which would make the entity kind of good. Cappy is going to come back tomorrow. I don't know how he is going to react to me saying that the map is just changing all by itself. I mean, he would probably be more freaked out. It seems like he calmed down after like the tree appearing and then something about him getting sick, but if he comes back and the game just changes one more time, I feel like that's gonna be a little bit too much. But I hope we can fix this soon. What if you rebuild? Would it be too much to say rebuild? Like, can you copy and paste all of this from one game to another and then the tree will basically just disappear? If you just select everything except for the tree and then copy paste it into a new map. Fourth thing, the pond. Either it's dried out or it's blood red. I would say dried out would make more sense. My friend 1- told me to add a friend of his called Calvin 2009. They're going to investigate here or whatever. I'm trying to see if like something appears up in the tree. Like, or if something else happening. There has to happen something. Something has to go on here. Or he's writing a really, really long message. Sorry if this video seems like a breakdown. I'm just really stressed out. Anyways. I'm going to finish the video now. Bye. I would also, I mean, if I was developing a game or making a map and suddenly things were changing in it and you suddenly couldn't delete assets and your PC started to blue screen, I would be afraid as well. I would be horrified if that happened. The game is not lacking as much, but it's still messing up my video quality. I did notice that the pixel reducer is basically here. Like, the pixel reducer has been around to really change the quality of the recording. But the fact that the game is like not lagging anymore, I would say is kind of a good sign, because that probably means that the entity has moved on, or they are hibernating, they're relaxing, they're not doing anything. The next one we have is roots. Oh my god, why does it look like that? Yeah, stuff is changing by itself now. Are you joking? I'm dead serious. How? Now, isn't this wonderful? Oh my god. Is there someone behind us again? Why don't we auto... I wish this just could... Wait. I just wish this would end. Oh, and also... The garden? I told you about my friend investigating here, right? Yeah, you told me. What about that forum post you made? I haven't actually checked it, to be honest. Last time I looked... only one guy responded to it. And said that I'm a liar. And started to call me a bunch of names. Oh god. Did you try to do more stuff involving the tree thing? I tried to move it around. But as expected, nothing happened. Damn. Yeah, it sucks. Garden is gone. Oh, we know. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was like furniture. Yeah, no. There was furniture here last time they were inside. Now, this is great. When they started the previous video, they still had like the cabinets in the corner and the PC and so on. Are you kidding me? So all of the furniture has also been removed. Can we check the pond? Can we see if there's anything in the pond? Dude. I swear to God. It's gone. If there is no water in the pond, I will freak out. It's empty. Oh my Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck? I'm actually gonna what? I'm actually gonna break something in my room. What? Cappy? What the hell? Oh, look, they did make an obby. Not allowed. Not allowed. Oh, they try to switch from first person. Oh! So you're basically forced to do this in first person. It almost gives me a little bit of Vibing Leaf vibes. We watched something from Vibing Leaf about someone called Flower. It gives me like a little bit of the same feeling with this isn't a virus. This isn't a hacker. This isn't anything that any like, you know, logical entity can do. We're talking about a rogue entity inside of the Roblox servers or inside of the Roblox code. I do hear additional footsteps. There is definitely someone like around the corner or waiting for us to turn, or there is someone else in this game here. But question is just where? I don't like that we're forced into like first person perspective. Are we inside of the tree? Because you hear the heartbeat. Oh, huh? I thought that was a dead end. Oh god, I really don't like where this is going. We're like in an enclosed space. Oh. Is that like, is it sky above us, like, or is that like just walls? Because of the bitrate, I can't really see if there's like, are we trapped inside of this hallway inside of a tree, or is there like actually sky above us? Is it someone knocking? Either it's someone walking around or it's someone knocking. I would say jump down. That's the only way. I think you're trapped now. Oh wait, never mind. We're good, we're good. But why are we suddenly going down? Oh, the hallway's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. What's the purpose of this here? Because it's just like one big maze that we can't really like navigate or go around because... Oh, never mind, we found something. And that's death. If you fall down, that's death. Seed. 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 Seed! And then they felt... Are we talking like the seed of the tree or the seed that created the tree? That's nothing. Code! There was code! There was code! We had some code in here. I believe this might just be another YouTube video, right? Paste bin. We get a paste bin link that puts us... The page is no longer available because it's expired or have been removed. Are you being absolutely serious right now? I want to double check if you have the right code. Hold on. I'm sorry, what? So it decoded the link incorrectly. If I copy this one here, this is why we don't like AI. If I copy this link here and I paste it in, it says this one is no longer available. But if I actually just copy the text, if I copy the hex code and I put it into a decoder, it gives me this link here. NPPLJ5WE. NPPLJ5WGE. So for some reason it adds a random G into it. It escaped. I didn't know it happened, but it escaped. It's in another person's game now. Everybody at the office is in panic. They are trying everything they can do to try and contain it again, but it's not working at all. I'm starting to feel uneasy. And this happened on the 17th, and this video was uploaded. So this is a couple of days before this video was uploaded. It says in here, video with Cappy's footage he sent me after he fell in the hole. He started recording as well to see if anything weird happened while we play. I want to stop, but I feel like I can't. I can't wait to make my own hangout game. I'll put tons of effort in building everything and trying to make it as best as I can. The evil and devious tree be like, yo, brother, how's it going, dude? I want to go for communication. Is communication public? We have Movie Maker now. Hello, everyone. Sorry if this intro is unusual. It's just a lot of stuff. Basically, 1- got a little busy and he couldn't investigate with his friends. But he gave me the idea to try and communicate with the tree thing. This recording is just what happened after we made questions and stuff. I really don't like doing this, but since Roblox doesn't do anything, I might as well try and figure out what the hell that thing is and how I can remove it. Radio test. Alright. I'm recording. Okay. How exactly is this going to work? Again? I connected some parts to one of those roots. And then connected it to this NPC. I should be able to talk through the NPC's name. Only downside is, I have no idea if this is going to work. Hold up. You connected these parts to the tree? What do you mean? Like... What do you mean by that? Like what? Did you open the model just for... Did you open the model and just throw those parts in? Nah. I tried doing that, but it just doesn't work. So you had to do it in-game actually, not in the editor, but in this like the server they're playing on. These are just some separate parts. That's why I said I'm not sure if it will work. Okay then. Alright, so... I have some questions. Some of them are from 1-. First of all, who are you? Can you hear me? Hello? No way. No way. Okay, I'm actually getting goosebumps. What the... I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ask it something else. What? How old are you? What's your name? It's moving. No soy. No soy? Where do you come from? Headquarters. As in Roblox headquarters. I believe I have seen that link before. That gives us an Imgur link, right? Was uploaded November this year? Uploaded November this year. Author, thread. Why is the Roblox headquarters game private? Why is the game private? What happened to it? It's my favorite game. Says Blobby Blob on October 28, 2008. Probably got privated for an update lols, says Potato Fan. This is really all we... Okay, interesting. That's really all we got in here. And it is the exact link. imgur.com/AUTI8DTR. So maybe we're gonna get more... That's the way that it can, like, tell us. My theory right now is, just like we have seen in other video games and in other, like, analog digital horror series, is that maybe Roblox tried to inject an AI or a soul into the game, and then somehow it escaped the headquarters and started, you know, finding a way out, which is why it made its way to this game here. Where exactly are those headquarters? Here. As in Roblox. We're talking about the headquarter, like the headquarter game, just like we saw. What do you want from us? Freedom. It's freedom, isn't it? They're keeping you trapped in here. Seeds. What do you mean by seeds? What do you mean? Yeah, what does seeds mean? Not responding. Maybe seeds is souls, as it's looking for more souls. But why would it need souls? Or maybe every map, like every single map, is a seed. What happened to the building we made? Oh, they just straight up nuked it? Growth. Growth. What do you mean by growth? We have to grow up from the game? How did you even end up here? Headquarters. Seeds. We already know that. Wakefulness. Wakefulness. What even are you? Don't say God. Don't say God. Hello? Hello? I guess it just doesn't want to answer. Are you alive? Oh shit. That's probably a yes. Why are you inside of our game? Spread. Spread. Spread what? Seeds. I imagine when they say seeds, they probably mean vessels, souls, offerings. When they're talking about spreading, if we say that it's like, let's say it's a rogue AI. I would say it's a rogue AI makes more sense, because it's a rogue AI that Roblox tried to inject into the game, just like almost like Digital Circus, for example. They tried to inject it into the game, and then it escaped the headquarters. And now it's looking for vessels in order to spread further into the Roblox servers itself. The AI itself cannot get revenge or take over Roblox without help, without vessels, without souls, without seeds. So the reason why they join different games is to plant the seed for other people to basically either become a host or become infected and help them take over the servers. Because if it's a rogue AI or a bad AI, it would mean that it wants revenge one way or another, which again makes sense for it to try to get offers, plant the seeds so we can spread the virus. The description says, the NPC kept moving around and shaking. After Cabby asked spread what, the NPC started to shake a lot and started to chase us. We were teleported to a massive valley of dead trees. Cabby ended up closing the game with the task manager, and he started to send me messages saying to close the game the same way. I don't know what to do anymore. I think it's going all out of control right now. Let's go for desert. Yo. Hey, Cappy. Wait, they changed their outfit. They changed their outfit, didn't they? Didn't they? It's been a while. Didn't they have a other outfit on in like the last video? This place looks sick. Oh, so they just straight up did abandon the other game and make a new one, like I said. Thanks. I made this to train my building skills. I see. What have you been up to, man? Oh, nothing really. I'm starting to play other games and stuff. Like Half-Life. Oh, Left 4 Dead is so... Oh, that's goated. Left 4 Dead is such a good game. I don't really like Half-Life, to be honest. Same. That's it. We're not friends anymore. I'ma be honest, Half-Life is not really my type of game. We can never be friends again. Half-Life is, Left 4 Dead, goated. No! I'm joking, XD. Like the Half-Life 1 and 2, I've seen like a lot of gameplay and a lot of speedrun videos about it, but it's just not a game for me. Half-Life Alyx though in VR, banger. I didn't want to ask, but I was curious. What happened to the thing with the tree? It's probably still just in the other game, because I believe again they abandoned that game to start making a new one. We haven't talked about it for a while now. How big is the gap between those videos? This is 9 months ago and the other one was 8 months ago, so it's been about a month, I believe. Well, after we talked with it, yeah, after we talked with it, I realized that it really wasn't doing anything unless we tried to investigate. Oh. So as long as you just leaves it... if you leave it be, then everything is okay? Sure, the tree's creepy and is probably changing stuff in the map as we speak. But if it really wanted to do something malicious to our accounts or PCs, it would already have done it. Or it's biding its time. It's waiting for the right time to strike. We keep trying to look more into it, then maybe something will actually happen to us. Yeah, but like... What if it joins us here? Yeah, it clearly wants something from us. Yeah, again, seeds, as in souls, as in they want our bodies, they want our accounts. What if after a while it actually does something? Ever since I went to that maze, I just started getting more paranoid, I guess. I get that. But what is it going to do if we just ignore it, lol? I've been ignoring it for almost a week, and nothing happened. Again, biding its time, waiting to strike. Yeah, I guess you're right. Or they're gonna exit the saloon, and then outside there it is. You heard that, right? So I decided to private the game and abandon the investigation. It's probably the safest, yeah. But 1- and his friend Calvin. They started begging me to not private it. Because they really, really wanted to investigate. And I didn't want to make 1- sad, so... You unprivated. I let them investigate it. You should probably check in on 1-. Because they might be cooked. But I'm still involved. I just do some stuff in studio sometimes. I like how Cappy is quiet this entire time. 1- is weird. I don't get good vibes from him. He's a good guy. I just didn't want to make him... The bitrate. Okay then, the bitrate. The tree's here. Oh no. Oh no. No, huh? It's here, I see it. We talked about it. You didn't ignore it. You mentioned it, boom. 1 seed, here it is. Was there text on screen for a sec? Wait, I thought I saw... Oh, it was just like a line, like a white line on screen. What the hell? I tried so hard to get away from this. But I don't think I have a choice. Can you burn it? Calm down, dude. I'm sorry, I just gotta leave. I hate this. I hate this. Hey, I'm back. This recording's a little old, so recorded like... Oh, wait. So recorded like a week before, it seems like. This is a Caesar cipher, I believe. Someone in the comments probably already deciphered it, if I'm lucky enough. I think if we copy this and we open up a new tab, I am so smart. So it's a Caesar cipher, and you gotta shift it 12 times. I already said no. Come on, let us have fun. That was what we saw in the other video. So it was like kind of spoiler. We can just read it one more time. I already said no. Come on, let us have fun. I don't want your guys' definition of fun to possibly have your accounts deleted. Plus, I don't want to be involved in this, even if it's just using Studio sometimes. Listen, man, if you don't want to help us, then I don't want to be a friend who will ruin my... Then I don't want a friend who will ruin my only chance to actually investigate something interesting. Don't disappoint me. Okay, fine. But I'm only doing this because you are my friend. Thank you. We will call you when we need help. So, Rochas, our main character, got forced into helping them with Studio mode. Even though they just wanted to forget. They just wanted to ignore. Like, they used their friendship as like a bargaining, basically. If you don't do this, I'm not gonna be friends with you. And of course they still want to have friends. They want to keep their friends. So that makes sense that they're using Studio mode whenever it is necessary. We have update, which is our next video. Hey everyone, sorry for being gone for so long. A lot of stuff happened while I was gone, so I'm going to give a quick rundown of everything. The game is much different than the last time. The sky is red, the trees don't have leaves anymore, and the sun now has really bright yellow colors. Some of the stuff that me and Cappy built are starting to disappear as well. Space Wanderer. What if the tree feeds off other people's creativity? You build an entire world, you build a game, and it just be like... It just eats up everything that you build in order to nurture that AI, nurture that tree. So it is essentially just one big parasite. It's a parasite attached to Roblox servers. And every time someone makes something amazing, it just eats it right up, spits it into the code. But what is the outcome? Like, there has to be some sort of outcome at the end. Space Wanderer, Kelvin's new account, said that he had a recording of when the game started to change, but it's lost media. If he finds anything, I'll post it here. Here's a photo of how the game looks like. Pretty disturbing. Anyways, this one is actually old, but I felt like it's important enough for me to talk about. it. A few videos ago, Cappy mentioned a forum post I made talking about the tree. And that was what we saw as well, right? The tree that appeared... Wait, weird tree appearing in my game. This weird tree thing appeared in my game I was making. Every time I try to delete it, my PC crashes. Has everyone experienced this before? Only one person responded to me, but they just called me a liar. I didn't think much of it. Until my post got deleted 2 days after. I tried to contact Roblox asking why they deleted my post, but I never got a response. I don't know if this is me being delusional, but Roblox is involved in this. It's just all so weird. Anyways, 1- and I ended up finding something interesting. Ever since that little tree thing appeared in my desert map, 1- got curious and wanted to know if it could appear in other games I made. So I created an empty base plate map, and after 2 days, boom, it appeared. After the map gets infected, I cannot delete it. So we have been watching these two maps to see what happened to them. This is how the desert map looks. I changed the name of the NPC to Spread. The base plate map didn't spread much though. There's only 2 of 3 trees. Anyways, this is pretty much it. I'll keep you guys updated. Bye. So it could be like I talked about with the creativity. Switch to another editing software. Sorry for spelling mistakes. I need to train my English more. Again, rogue AI takes other people's creativity, steals it, turns it into something else. Decay is the next one. This almost looks like the desert map. No, wait, that's the original. That's our original map. There's the tent in the background. So the garden is gone. The house is gone. We only really have the tent and we have the tree. And it's everything is falling apart. What happens if you fall down? Yeah. So that's the current state of the map. This video of me showing how the game looks like right now, nothing special. It seems like there has to be something There has to be something hidden in this one because it's like way too short. At least the tree left the tent. If you look closely, the bitrate gets better every half a second and goes back after another half a second, like a heartbeat. We have something else down here, but this has to be from another video. This has to be from something else. I don't want to read this. Caesar cipher again? What if it's a paste bin? Oh, dude, I'm so smart! It's a paste bin! Jesus Christ, man. My ears are ringing. I'm opening the map again. Alright. I just hope it doesn't do that loud noise. What the hell? It's still there. I didn't save it. I didn't even save it. I'm calling John. That was a paste bin link. Holy moly. We have one. So there was a secret. There was a secret that I was just about to skip over. Thank God. We have the next one. Arise. Are you recording? Yeah. That's 1 dash. 1 dash and someone super. Alright. Spread. You sure this will work? They're talking to the NPC. Right? It isn't connected to the tree like in the roaches video. It won't know unless you stop distracting me, space. I won't know. Okay. Alright, let's ask this thing some questions. I mean, technically it's connected to the map, because the tree is here, and it has like... First of all, can you hear me? The tree has spread throughout the map. We saw that on the lighting, we saw that on the trees. We saw the cactuses was turned like withered, the cactuses was withered. So it is connected to the map, so it has to be able to respond in here. Hello? Hello? Just ask something else. Are you in any other games besides this one? Why the heck isn't this working? Can you move it? Can you like shove it over to the tree? I don't think it likes you. Shut up, man. Lol. I mean, they could potentially just push it all the way. But didn't they say, like, Roaches said something about parts. They connected parts to the tree. And this one, again, isn't connected. Alright, I'm going to ask you one more question. I'll see if it will respond. If it doesn't, then I'm just gonna quit for the day. Alright. What is wakefulnesses? That's the trigger word. We're gonna hear the heartbeat. I think that's it. I think... Yeah, this thing was just a waste of time. Oh, hell no! Yeah, this thing is just a waste of time. I'm gonna leave. Something appeared. Something appeared and... Wait, he fell through! He fell through the ground, the floor! So that means that he's gonna be in the maze now? We're back in the maze. We're back in the maze again. Not allowed. Wait, there was something there. Maybe it was like another way up or another way down. A name, a person. Is that our friend? Is that ours? I can't even see who that's supposed to be. Oh, Jesus Christ! Who even is that? Who even is that? Seed. It's good to see you. I want to ask you something. Do you know your impotence? Your importance? Do you know the purpose? Your purpose? You are a grain of sand in the grand scheme of things. But I can change that. You'll be into something greater. You'll be transformed into something greater. You will grow. You'll discover your true purpose. However, it's not the right time. But it soon will be. More life. Spread. Grow. You will understand when the time comes. Goodbye. Code at the end, message at the end. I believe I was right that they want people to give themselves to the seed, to the tree, so they can grow on different servers. But again, what the outcome is, I don't know. I don't know the reason why they do this. Is it the same code? It's a different paste bin. So if we go back into this one here, we take this code, we copy it. No longer available. That means it must be... What if it's a Caesar cipher again? I mean, there's a 1 in it. If there's a 1 in it, it can't really be a Caesar cipher. The link in the description is an Imgur link. That means that both of them could be an Imgur link. So we're gonna go back to Imgur and see what we can find here. The one in the subtitles gives us, I hope you're happy, seed, seed, seed. Does this have a name? It does not have a name. No? Not right now. You can't just keep doing this. I'm sorry. This is just too much. I need a break. Stop being such a baby. Only 800 people have seen this. And this one, only 300 people have discovered this image. Because they don't turn on subtitles. That's actually kinda insane. We got 2 more videos. Something about a break, which makes sense in terms of like the message we just saw. I just need a break right now. We have a break and then we have another conversation. Hey. Too much happening recently. I'm still trying to process everything. One Dash said that he never went where space was. Space confirmed it by saying that 1- was sending him messages. 1- was sending him messages while the fake one was talking. 1- said he never went to where Space was. So it was either it was a fake 1- above, or the one below was the 1-. Or fake one. The tree can copy. Oh shit! So 1- in that one video asking questions was actually a fake 1-. The tree can copy us now. I don't know what is happening anymore. I'll be taking a short break. Cappy said he's going to have a little look while I'm offline. 1- didn't really like the probably YouTube or Caesar Cypher or Imgur-Link. 1- didn't really like that idea of me taking a break. He got worried for my safety. But I told him it was going to be fine. Anyways, this is it. Bye. There's... Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Dude, I'm getting goosebumps. That's in Brazilian, right? Assassin? What? What? The end. You there? You there? 1-, please, I'm sorry. It's going to be short. I promise. Just answer. We're gonna take this one step at a time. We do have the subtitles, right? The break isn't helping as much as I thought it would. Still stressed out, but it's better than nothing. When I'm back, I'll release a big update video. I translated the text at the end. I don't understand. I've already tried everything. Deleting the map doesn't work. I wanted to stop, but I don't want to make him sad. I feel paranoid. Why me? Why is he acting like this? He was never like that. Must be the stress. I hope he's okay. This is our final one. It's conversation. Look. There are subtitles behind my cam. Look. But you can't just leave like this. We need you to continue investigating. I was stressed when I sent that message. About them not being friends. Exactly, I get it. And I don't want you to be mad at me. Because it's fine, says Rochas. I understand that you were stressed and stuff. 1- wanted to investigate what Rochas didn't want, which is why they peer pressured Rochas into, again, using the studio. But you have to understand that I'm stressed as well. All of that thing with the fake version of you. And that talk that the tree had with Space just left me paranoid, and I just needed a break. What if the tree does something while you are on break? I can't risk something bad happening. I hope you are I know you are worried, but it's going to be short, like 4 days at max. I'll be fine. Roaches, you aren't listening. I'm sorry, man. I'll come back as soon as I can. I promise. Fine. Do whatever you want. I don't care. What? What if they're not the real one? What if they are the copy? What if we are talking to the copy right now? Did I say something wrong? It's not going to be my fault if something happens to you. Just talk to me when you are back. Bye. And that is the final video. We do have one more. CO, what is his problem? And this could potentially be another Imgur link. I'm gonna try Pastebin first, just for like... Okay. Pastebin is saying, C, I feel like you're being too paranoid. I understand your concerns, Carter, but we can't risk the safety of the platform by ending the investigation. David, it hasn't done anything for almost a month. Don't you think it would have done something already? We should just leave it alone. We don't know the capabilities of that thing. It could be waiting for the right moment. Letting our guard down could lead to serious problems. I don't know, man. I'm just worried for your safety, and that's all. I can assure you, it is nothing to worry about. C, I don't remember. C is Cappy. C is Cappy. D is David. David, I don't remember. Do we have anything else? We have the message here that happened in 2010. And then when we open this Imgur link here. Nothing to worry about. I also feel like I should have mentioned this earlier. Don't expect the series to be really long. Roaches was just supposed to be a test series so I could learn how to make Roblox web series work. But it got way too big. Interesting. Summer started today, so I'm free to work on the series again. I also have more motivation to work on this again. Happy 70k. So we're gonna have some ending in the future sometime soonish, I believe. But other than that, this was really, really interesting. I like the different links we have to go down on. Like, I like the fact that we have to go through Imgur and Pastebin, and, you know, when you have to find out things on your own, even though you get some clues about, okay, we know that Pastebin, Imgur, and YouTube is like the 3 possibilities, and when we get some code, we can either put it in there. And since I have watched a lot of Boys for It in the past, I knew what a Caesar cipher was, and I knew what a hex code and binary cipher was. So binary code and hex code and so on. So in that case, it was kind of easy to figure out what the actual link would be for the different like secrets we had to discover. But other than that, I really like this one. If I can say one thing, I believe some of the episodes are a little too slow paced for my taste. I'm fine with the text chat, them chatting, me reading and so on, but sometimes there is like a 10-second delay, a 20-second delay from one message to another. And if something happened, like if you noticed something in the background, or if there was like a noise, if there was something else, that would have made it more interesting. But if we take like version 1, 2, and 3, there is like basically no ambiance except for like the Roblox sound effects, and then we have the chat messages. So it has like, I would kind of compare this a little bit to like Game of Thrones, which is like a weird thing to say, but Game of Thrones Season 1 is insanely boring because you need to get attached to the characters. You gotta understand the game, you gotta understand the politics, you gotta understand the factions, where people come from, what their visions, what their dreams are. And then in Season 2, then they start killing. Then you suddenly have an emotional connection to all the different characters inside of Game of Thrones, so you actually feel an impact when your favorite faction, your favorite king, your favorite character suddenly dies off. So I can kind of compare it to that it has a slow start, a slow build up, but then it gets more and more interesting. I would love to see more episodes like not in the maze, but when they're like inside the red void, when they're inside the games that are like broken down, destroyed, where the seeds are taking over, the trees taking over. I would love to see more videos like that. And as for the story, again, Rogue AI wants to spread through Roblox server, needs people to do that. And that's probably why they can replicate. The more powers this seed gets, the more power this AI gets, the more it can achieve in the end. And so far, we have only seen it in 3 games. We have our main game with the tent and the house and the lake. We have the Western style game with the cactuses and the saloon. And we have the one game that's just like a plane in itself. Those are the 3 types of games. And the one with the plane, nothing really happened because there wasn't really any creativity in it. Like I mentioned before, maybe this AI feeds off other people's creativity, other people's buildings, which is why the 2 levels that actually had some time and effort put into it were the ones that the AI were most interested in. But with that said, guys, be sure to check out Rochas313 and support the original creator. Check out all of these videos for yourself and then show them some support. Leave me your theories in the comments below. Am I right, or am I completely opposite of what you guys believe is happening? I wanna know every theory about what this seed is, who this tree is, what are they talking about, and what do they want to achieve, okay? Check Rochas, support the original creator, let me know your theories in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and with that said, I will head out.